In the heart of the icy Arctic, where every shadow and sound is swallowed by endless white, a silent hunter stalks its prey. The polar bear, nature's elite predator, has perfected the art of hunting seals. But what secrets have shaped this apex hunter's unmatched prowess? Let's uncover the secret. So, how has evolution sculpted the polar bear for the perfect hunt? The polar bear is no ordinary predator. Weighing up to a staggering 800 kilograms, they are the largest bears on the planet. But it's not just about size. Their slender body, distinct from the bulkier brown bear, is streamlined for swift attacks. With a narrow skull and a long neck, they can quickly dive into seal breathing holes. Their razor-sharp teeth, evolved specifically for meat consumption, can tear through seal flesh effortlessly. Additionally, their physique is not just for offense. Beneath their fur lies black skin, which absorbs and retains warmth from the sun. This ensures that even in the icy Arctic, they maintain their body temperature. Moreover, the thick layer of fat that they possess provides insulation against the cold and acts as an energy reserve, allowing them to sustain long hunts. They have a more slender body and a unique skeletal structure. This includes a longer neck and a lower shoulder hump, attributes that further optimize them for their seal hunting lifestyle in the Arctic. What makes polar bears nearly invisible on the ice? Imagine a seal basking on an ice floe, unaware that lurking nearby, almost indistinguishable from the surrounding ice, is a polar bear. Their white, or sometimes yellowish fur, is not just for warmth, it's the perfect camouflage. It allows these apex predators to approach seals undetected, giving them the upper hand in the hunt. This fur, combined with their slender profile, makes them blend seamlessly with the snowy landscapes, turning them into almost ghostly hunters on the ice. In addition to this camouflage, the texture of their fur allows it to repel water, ensuring they remain relatively dry, reducing heat loss when they emerge from the icy waters. How do polar bears rule both the ice and the ocean? Polar bears have a unique advantage. They dominate both terrestrial and marine realms. Their large, sturdy paws serve a dual purpose: stability on the treacherous ice and propulsion in the cold Arctic waters. This duality means that whether a seal is on an ice shelf or in the water, the polar bear is always a looming threat. These bears are not just bound to icy terrains. They can adapt to terrestrial habitats when the sea ice melts during the summer. Their paws, while great for swimming, also provide the necessary grip on the slippery ice, ensuring they don't miss a step during the chase. The design of these paws is multifaceted. The roughened pads on the bottom grant them traction on ice, and the spaces between their toes help in spreading out their weight, acting like snowshoes and preventing them from sinking into the snow. What's the secret behind the polar bear's hunting success? Hunting is not just about strength, it's about strategy. Polar bears have mastered the art of the ambush. By waiting near seal breathing holes or tracking their scent, they strike with precision and patience, ensuring a high success rate. But it's not just about lying in wait. Their marine nature means they are also adept swimmers, able to cover vast distances in the water. This dual strategy of ambush on ice and pursuit in water ensures that they have multiple avenues to secure their prey. Their acute sense of smell, although not explicitly highlighted earlier, is a crucial tool in their hunting arsenal. It allows them to detect seals from a considerable distance, even beneath layers of ice, giving them an edge in locating potential prey. Dietary needs. Why seals? In the stark and challenging environment of the Arctic, polar bears have honed their diet to primarily target seals. And there's a compelling reason for this choice. Seals, especially the blubber-rich species like the ringed and bearded seals, offer a high fat content that is indispensable for polar bears. This rich diet not only provides the energy they need to survive in the extreme cold, but also helps them store fat reserves essential for times when food might be scarce. Seals are abundant in the Arctic waters, making them a readily available and energy-efficient prey. The nutritional value seals offer, combined with their availability, makes them the ideal food source, ensuring the polar bear's survival in the unforgiving Arctic terrain. How do behavioral traits boost polar bears' survival? Polar bears aren't just about physical prowess. Their behaviors play a pivotal role in their survival. In the vast Arctic landscape, these apex predators have developed intricate stalking techniques, allowing them to approach seals with stealth and surprise. They also exhibit incredible patience, often waiting motionlessly by seal breathing holes for the perfect moment to strike. This blend of patience and precision ensures a high hunting success rate. Additionally, their social behaviors, such as mothers teaching cubs hunting techniques and navigation skills, ensure that the next generation is well prepared for the challenges of Arctic life. These behavioral adaptations, combined with their physical attributes, make polar bears the formidable hunters they are today. Their migratory patterns, driven by instinct and memory, allow them to follow the seasonal movements of seals, ensuring a consistent food supply. During lean periods, polar bears utilize a semi-hibernation state, reducing their metabolic rate to conserve energy. Their ability to communicate with one another through vocalizations, body language, and scent marking not only plays a role in mating, but also in establishing territories and avoiding potential conflicts. In the rapidly changing Arctic environment, the fusion of these behavioral traits with their physical adaptations gives polar bears a fighting chance against the mounting challenges they face. What are the threats to the polar bear's dominance? While polar bears are undisputed masters of their Arctic domain, they now face unprecedented challenges that threaten their reign. Climate change is rapidly transforming the Arctic landscape, leading to a reduction in ice cover. This diminishing ice not only shrinks their hunting grounds, but also makes it difficult for them to access their primary prey, seals. As the ice retreats, polar bears have to cover greater distances, expending more energy to hunt, often leading to longer fasting periods. This, coupled with the changing patterns of seal migrations due to altered ice conditions, puts immense pressure on the polar bear population. The cascading effects of climate change on the Arctic ecosystem are thus directly challenging the very survival of these apex predators. The implications of these environmental shifts aren't just immediate. They have long-term ramifications for the polar bear population. With the Arctic warming at twice the global average rate, the sea ice that polar bears rely on for hunting, mating, and rearing their young is forming later in the year and melting earlier. This shorter window not only impacts their feeding, but also their reproductive cycles. Reduced access to seals means lower body fat reserves, which can lead to decreased cub survival rates. Another looming threat is increased human-bear conflicts. As bears search for food in areas they previously didn't venture into, they come into closer contact with local communities and industrial operations, leading to potentially dangerous encounters. Additionally, the melting ice opens up the Arctic for more shipping and exploration activities, increasing the risk of oil spills, which could be disastrous for polar bear habitats. All these factors converge, painting a concerning picture for the future of the polar bear's dominance in their traditional territories. Why are polar bears the ultimate seal hunters of the Arctic? The question isn't just why polar bears hunt seals, It's how they've become so incredibly good at it. Through a combination of evolutionary physical adaptations and strategic hunting techniques, polar bears have become the undisputed seal hunting champions of the Arctic. As we witness the dance of predator and prey in this icy realm, we gain a deeper appreciation for the intricacies of nature and the delicate balance that sustains it.